Turn over this eternal page. Turn over this eternal page.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Turn over this eternal page.
Stream forth the gleam of old.
Turn over this eternal.
Ribbit, evil spirit, why do you despise humans so? Is there not a single ounce of love or compassion in your heart, Ribbit? If I back down now, I'd be the same as all the other Scots. So, if you want to hurt Miss Robin, you'll have to walk over my dead body, Ribbit. Old foe, you've arrived just in time. Help me! Together we can crush this blasted evil spirit! Doesn't matter if you want to punish me later or demand an explanation. As long as Miss Robin is safe, you can do whatever you want with me, Ribbit. Ribbit? 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 Ribbit, ribbit! Ribbit. becomes a hero of justice, Ribbit! Greedy split my consciousness into countless fragments in the previous battle, just like what happened to Miss Robin. I'm honestly as shocked as you are. Who'd have thought there's justice in that man called Scott? And yet, my chest burns with righteous fire. Then, I thought, what if this is all part of Scott's plan? What if the evil side of him is lying in wait within me, ready to spring to action at any moment? I want to go with you to save the other Miss Robins, and I also need someone to kill me if Scott ever takes over my body. To honor the trust placed in me, I will never bend to evil, Ribbit. Ribbit, I'll prove my justice with my actions, Ribbit.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Turn over this eternal pain.
Keep going with all of you. But I'll die happy, knowing that I gave my life for justice, to keep others safe. Tell Rakshmi, the night we broke up, I lied to her. There's no such thing as a Scott of justice. That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal, Ribbit? Director, heal me up! I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt! Hey! What about my butt?
Turn over this eternal page.
Your ashes must be beautiful.
Etched in your bones. Together we can flowers bloom for tomorrow. You want to betray me?
Another journey begins. Memories.
It all dies. So beautiful.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
That kind of hurts.
And last words.
Immolate in my dance. This is getting fun. It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes.
In the mood for
Can't wait anymore.
nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Etched in your bones.
Still waters of oblivion. Again.
Together we can do anything. You want to betray me?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
It's my turn to shine. Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
That's all you've got. Let's kick things off with you!
You want to betray me?
my butt!
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right? Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhanded if we can win? So you still refuse? You know, I should use my command spells to force you into submission, but I hate brands on the flesh that bend someone to another's will. If staying with them is your wish, then so be it. But sometimes, a change in perspective will make you see the gamble in its entirety.
So beautiful!
Nice like a good brew, full-bodied and sweet. My friends, indulge yourselves!
You want to betray me?
Everything
And last words. Immolate in my depths!
decided to play your ace, huh?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Can't wait anymore. Let's flowers bloom for tomorrow.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Any last word etched in your bones?
Step!
You want to betray me?
Final play coming down from above.
Countless stars, please shine for the heroes. The candle flickers. Your immolate in my death. Memories. It all dies. So beautiful.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. All or nothing. Free will, or was it fate?
In the mood for another beating? How's this taste?
Don't worry.
Together
it's
we
just
can
a
do.
scrape.
Etched in your bones.
Prepare for some hard
Familiar.
This is it.
My mission isn't over. Nice, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Can't wait anymore.
It ain't over.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
down.
The candle flickers in your breath. Stars, shine for the heroes. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May the world be as we wish.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Step up, let's see ya. Nice, like my friends. Indulge yourselves!
You want to betray me?
How's this taste?
Thanks.
Another
All
journey.
energized.
On the still waters of oblivion.
It's all or nothing.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Memories too. It all dies. So beautiful.
Nice, psychic, my friends. Indulge yourself.
And last words. Don't blink. May the world be as we wish. Cleanse hatred with love. This is eternity.
Destined for oblivion.
In the mood for another.
Can't wait anymore.
Down from
Candle
above.
flickers in your immolate in my depths. Prepare to take the answer. Don't blink. There's a surprise. Rewrite destruction with me.
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this! Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling? It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede. Having the devil lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters to step into the theater. That was my finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Greedy.
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Greedy. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Greedy films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone memes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time. You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone. But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I concede. I have no talent and can't create true art. I've come to terms with that after dying.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome. But he deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a Holy Grail war that might never even happen.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater. Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him. And you, my fan. This little behind the scenes is just for you. I believe the reason Mr. Odie reached out to you all is simple. You'll bring in higher rating.
There's nowhere in Penacony more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr.
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
Instead of calling me Master...
See?
Instead of calling me Master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Aventurine.
Red guy, those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, and insulting them's like punching a cotton fluff ball. Ain't no fun at all.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Snowd is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, do you know which department Scott's from?
Whoa, yeah! Whew, now, that's more like it. Let's move out.